I'm here at the California Golden Show, and I have come across a really spectacular item. This is a trunk. Now, when I look at this, is this Mr. Simple, the guy that was almost the governor of California?
Yes, yes, Robert Simple.
Robert Simple. Now, what exactly is this trunk here? Is this where he held his alcohol and his heroin and stuff like that?
It's real possible. We know that it's a document box, but I suppose he could have put anything in it he'd like to.
And so, now about what year would you say this thing was being used by him?
Well, I know that he died in 1854, so
1854.
I'm going to say that this document box was probably in use 20 years, so somewhere between 34 and 54.
Now, since from what I remember, he was virtually nominated by his party, came very close, and then he died. So I assume was he attacked by Indians or the opposition party? I doubt it was by natural causes for him to go so quickly.
No, it was by natural causes.
By natural causes. Was he married? Did his wife do something to him?
He got the plague.
He got the plague.
Yes,
So in California, in around 1850, there was a cholera, or what kind of?
There has to have been, because everything I've read about him is that it was a plague, and it took him very, very quickly.
Yeah.
He was a very active political leader. He was a huge man.
When you say he was huge, you mean in influence or in size?
Both.
Was he 8 feet tall?
Just exactly.
He was 8 feet tall.
That's exactly. They say that.
So this when he had this, carry this little thing.
It was a peanut. A peanut case.
So this guy, Robert Simple, was one of the tallest men that ever existed on the planet.
Well, that could be.
It was 8 feet tall.
The stories are that people said that he was 7'8" to 8 feet tall.
Did he play basketball back then? Because probably.
This is what he kept that ball in.
I see. This was the thing. This is what he kept his ball and his uniform in.
Exactly.
And so, how much in hard cold cash would it take to get this historic item from your hot little hands?
$995 and a steal at that.
$995. And what do they call you?
The owner of Robert Simple's trunk.
They call you that. Before you got that trunk, what did they call you then?
Harriet Allison, a very good business.
Harriet Allison.
Yes.
And now, Harriet, didn't he have some harebrained scheme to make Benicia the capital of California? Was
Benicia.
that Benicia? How do you spell that?
B-E-N-E-C-I-A. Benicia, California is in the Bay Area. And he really felt that that would be the capital of California. He developed that entire community.
Oh.
He actually went to the Army. He got the Army to actually create a base right out of there. They used the ports there. He had a very good long-term plan for Benicia, which Benicia still has grown and prospered and is a wonderful California city. However, it didn't become the state capital and he didn't become the governor. But he was the editor, the publisher, the writers for, and started the Californian magazine.
Okay, well that's a fabulous career.
Right.